Did you know that up to 75% of the water, which starts in West Little Rock, drains into Fourche Creek? There are so many tributaries that intersect to create Fourche Creek, like Brody Creek, Rock Creek, and Coleman Creek. Because so many of the creeks in Little Rock drain into the Fourche, a lot of trash ends up in this beautiful area. So many organizations have been cleaning the Fourche for years. As of 2015, all of them are now part of the Friends of Fourche Creek. Let's go on a float and meet some of our Fourche friends. Hi Ben, how are you?
Good to see you, Mayor.
Man, I really appreciate the help that the Game and Fish has given to the city on Fourche Creek. Tell me what we're doing here. Are we going to do something with this area to get into the creek?
Yeah,
make it easier for everybody?
We're here at Benny Craig Park, and we already have this kayak canoe slide, which gets a lot of use, but we're going to use marine fuel tax to widen it and expand it and make enough room that more canoes and kayaks can use it, and also boaters can get on it.
I see. When are you going to start, and when do you think it'll be completed?
Yeah, we're funded by fiscal years, and so this one is set to be completed this fiscal year, which ends for us on June 30th of 2016, and we anticipate it being done before that time.
Okay, great. So this summer people can come out here and put their John boat in and have a beautiful opportunity to come down Fourche Creek.
Absolutely, I'm looking forward to it.
So how does the pollution that we see that comes through our stormwater drains, how does that affect the environment and the ecosystem?
Yeah, you know, the majority of the water that's going to flow through storm drains in the city of Little Rock is going to end up in Fourche Creek and eventually the Arkansas River. So every cup that you see float down there eventually makes its way here, and it's a long-term problem that a lot of folks, including the city and my organization and Friends of Fourche Creek, the Arkansas Canoe Club, are working to try to educate, to minimize what goes in, and then work together to pick up and get out what does make its way in here. All right, Mayor, as you're taking your float down there, I want to present you these trash bags.
These beautiful trash bags. All right, thank you.
Yeah, as we talked about the waste in here, this gives you away courtesy of the Arkansas Game and Fish Stream Team to clean up and get some of that trash out of here.
I like that, the Stream Team, the Arkansas Canoe Club and the Game and Fish Commission, and what a great partnership. Hi Nash.
Hi, Mr. Mayor. Good to see you.
Good to see you, man. I keep Little Rock Beetle's done a great job with this cleanup. I'll tell you, it's really a wonderful thing to take care of this watershed.
I tell you what, it needs taking care of.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, you keep Little Rock Beautiful. The team has done a great job, and I'll tell you, we got thousands and thousands of pounds of trash that we picked up during the citywide cleanup. So I want to thank you and all the team.
It's incredible.
You bet. Hi, Suzanne.
Hey, Mayor.
How are you?
I'm good.
Well, our citywide cleanup really was a success, wasn't it?
Yes, we had a great turnout this year.
How many volunteers did we have?
Close to 1,000.
1,000 volunteers. You know, 1,000 volunteers to help clean up the city is just a great activity for our citizens, and I want to thank you for the leadership you provide for it.
Well, thank you. And you know, this trash here in Fourche Creek comes from all over town. We need to educate the citizens out there.
We do.
You know, all that litter on the street ends up right here in our watershed.
It does. Well, thank you so much for everything that you've done to keep our city beautiful.
Thank you.
Hey, Dr. Dan.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mayor.
How's everybody at Audubon?
We're good. We're just enjoying the day birding on Fourche Creek.
Are you really?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
We're looking for rusty blackbirds today.
Rusty blackbirds.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a regular blackbird and a rusty blackbird?
The rusty blackbirds don't have the red patch on the wing like the red-winged blackbirds do.
I see.
Yeah, and they're here just in the winter, and they love bottomland hardwood forests, just like Fourche Bottoms.
I see. And I bet you that's why they call you Dr. Dan the Birdman, because you know so much about all of these birds.
Just doing my job, Mr. Mayor.
Well, I know. Tell me, how many different birds have you heard while you're out here this morning?
Easily 24 birds this morning, just around the edge of Fourche Bottoms.
Well, we really love what Audubon's doing to help with Fourche Creek and being one of our partners and friends.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mayor, for being a friend of Fourche Creek. And by the way, I love the new hat.
You like the new hat with the logo?
Mm-hmm.
Friends of Fourche Creek. We want everybody to know that's what that means. We need our citizens to help us make sure we keep this pristine and clean and make it a wonderful, beautiful creek right here in the middle of the city of Little Rock.
I agree.
Appreciate you, Dr. Dan. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Mayor, I need you to sign some documents for me.
All right, thank you, Starla. Oh, wow, I think I need a sham wow. It's a sponge, it's a towel, it's a chamois. You'll be saying wow every time you spill something. Look, it doesn't drip. It works wet or dry. You can use it on your house, you can use it on a boat. It holds 20 times its weight. Get your sham wow today, only at Little Rock's Sustainability Summit.
Hey, Mayor, how you doing?
I'm good.
What are you doing down here?
Well, I've been floating the Fourche Creek this morning.
Well, good.
Yeah, looking at all the wonderful nature and seeing this beautiful amenity that we got right here in the middle of the city.
Oh,
Runs
yeah.
right by the fairgrounds too, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's like a diamond in the rough, isn't it?
Well, I understand you got some plans for it.
Yeah, we do. We're trying to develop a plan to have better access to the Fourche from the fairground.
We're right here on fairgrounds property, aren't we?
That's right. We're on the south side of the fairgrounds, and,
Okay.
and of course, right across the
You
railroad.
thinking about an access over here?
Yeah, we
to get
thought
to the
about a
Fourche?
lot of different things. There's some trestles underneath the railroad that we possibly could access.
Yeah.
And then there's some, we thought about possibly building a bridge over the railroad going over to the Fourche to give us better access and you know, so people can have a place to gather to get to the Fourche and, you know, to get to a canoeing point.
Yeah.
Or, you know, with the educational parts, identifying trees, trails and biking trails, walking trails.
You know, the city of Little Rock owns a lot of the property as well along Fourche Creek, so coordinating that with the fairgrounds property and providing some greater access would really be a great amenity for the city. I really appreciate, you know, the Safe Fairgrounds working with us as partners and working as partners with Friends of the Fourche.
And we want to be a part of whatever we can do to make this place better.
It looks like somebody lost a cooler. So how many cleanups has the Canoe Club done so far here in Fourche Creek?
Members of the Canoe Club were out here over 80 times in 2015, and that combined with work done by Audubon, Arkansas and some major cleanups that they had, we got over 20 tons of stuff out of the creek and somewhere well over 200 tires last year. And then we're at about 3 tons so far this year. It's been a little bit slower this year getting started, but we expect to get more as the year progresses. Number one thing is just don't throw it out the window. It ends up in the ditch and floats down to here.
It sure does, and it comes from West Little Rock even, doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
I
West
mean-
Little Rock. Lots of balls from the ball fields, cups, styrofoam cups. You can see all the water bottles in there.
Watch me tip this over. That thing is waterlogged. Cheers, we got it.
Got some ballast now.
Well, we want to thank Central Arkansas Water. You know, as it says on the bottle, essential and exceptional. You know, CAW has been a great partner of ours. Obviously, using these kind of bottles, these reusable bottles, is a whole lot better than a lot of that plastic stuff we've seen here in Fourche Creek. So, it's a little hot and sweaty out here. I might need a little refreshment. I won't tell you what I have in here.
You know, within 5 minutes from your front door, if you live in Little Rock proper, you could be down here in the Fourche Bottoms in this incredible nature area.
Doug. We got a great haul here. I want to thank the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission and the Arkansas Canoe Club for the Stream Team bags. All right, this is great. Thank you so much. Well, we've had a great morning out here on Fourche Creek with Friends of the Fourche, teaching and educating and learning all about the importance of our ecosystem and this wonderful watershed. So I look forward to telling you more about it as we come in for the summit. Join me.